Hello, this is Deputy Harnish.
Hi, this is Dr. Margaret calling from the Ashland Area Vet Clinic. How are you?
Good.
I understand you're dealing with a bad situation.
Yeah, so we just kind of wanted to get your opinion on, what you thought about the pictures of the horses I sent you.
Yeah, they're pretty thin, I would say.
Okay.
I can't say without touching that foal, what it looks like, but I can see an awful lot of rib on that mare for sure.
Okay.
And there's not much covering. Have they been able to touch these horses or no?
No. So what we're currently trying to do is, get a statement from you, and we're trying to get a search warrant to access the property and actually take a look at all the animals that are on the property, because apparently there's over 50 horses on the property, and those are the ones that you can pretty much just see from the road. It's a 106 acre field, I believe. Well, property, I should say.
I get what you're saying. Yep.
And these are the ones that you can see from, the roadway, but there's been multiple calls in the past about this specific land here and these horses not being fed properly. They don't have any shelter, they're not getting any, sufficient amount of water and food. So, we're trying to work this to get a warrant right now to fully access the whole property.
Yep, absolutely. Do you have any specific, I'm willing here to work with you guys to get the verbiage you need from me. The one picture it shows water in that tub.
Sure.
So, we can argue the water.
Right.
But we don't have sufficient evidence of a food source. On the premise, this horse is reaching through the fence, it looks like, to eat.
Yeah.
A couple of those pictures, the annoying part is that there's a piece of barbed wire there, so every time the damn thing puts its nose through there, it's getting hooked with, barbed wire, which I'd like to wrap a piece of barbed wire around the person's leg, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is. He's been the subject of many conversations over the years. To be honest with you, I'm happy to fill out the verbiage you need.
To be honest,
my concern is that there's other animals in danger for lack of food, and I would say that nutrition in a safe place to be. It's obviously May. I can't say that. There isn't access to a shelter here.
Right. From the pictures, you can see that. Yeah. I was more, trying to figure out what your thoughts were as the health of the two animals that you see there as well. I know the animal control person in that email stated she was using numbers of rating the animals and stuff like that. Is there anything you could add in or to that as well, or?
I can tell you that that my concern is the mare is appearing malnourished, and because she's appearing malnourished, I question the overall health of that foal, whether it's getting adequate nutrition or not.
Okay.
And there's no evidence of food in that pen that she's in, albeit clean. But she's also reaching for a food source outside of the pen, and she has no shelter.
Right. Okay. I suppose my next question, if we were to obtain a search warrant for the property, would you be able to come out with us and animal control and take a look at the rest of the animals on the property as well?
I most certainly would.
Okay. Is there any specific date and time you could do this?
Wednesdays are pretty wide open for me. I don't typically work on that day.
Okay. Wednesday.
And I would be able to make, if I got stuff scheduled, I will put it on hold.
Okay.
To get these animals deserve justice, period.
Okay. Yeah, because it kind of sounds like we might get this signed either today, probably most likely today, and we have 5 days to execute this.
Okay.
That's not including weekends or holidays, but we have 5 days to execute it. I would probably know more information if we get it signed today of when the time would be to do this. Can I get your first and last name one more time, please?
Yep. Margaret. Last name is Koosman, Koosmann.
And Margaret's Margaret. Okay. And you're with
Ashland Area Vet Clinic.
Ashland area.
Yeah, we're going to be stopped 13 in the free lane.
Okay.
And I am available. I'll give you my personal cell number.
Okay, that'd be great.
Because that way then you can always get a hold of me.
Sure.
715-681-1203.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, today we're going to try and complete this and hopefully get it signed. And then that way I can give you a call and we can, plan something together with
Coordinate.
animal control. Yeah.
I'm perfectly happy doing that.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, is this Luke?
This is Luke, yes.
Luke, I played softball with your sister Karen.
Okay.
In college, so it's a tiny little world we all live in. So.
It is.
Freaking Otis.
Towny, very tiny world up here. So
it totally is. It totally is. But no, I think if this is the case, I'm happy to just get this under control.
Sure.
This guy has been a dirtbag for a long time.
Okay.
And I know who it is.
Sure.
I mean, he's just a jackass.
Okay. Well,
you starve an animal, you're not a good person in my book. There's one happy place for you. It's not happy, but that's where you belong.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'm going to contact my sergeant and probably head up to Washburn, get this warrant completed, and hopefully get it signed. And I may give you a phone call back within an hour or two. Is that okay?
That's fine. And if I'm in an appointment, Luke, I'll just give you a call back. How's that sound?
Sure. That sounds great.
Perfect. I appreciate it very much.
Yep. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. No problem.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.